Hey Dave, thanks for agreeing to Kick-Axe video interview. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Dave Miller. I play in Tate Center. I write music and I sing and play guitar. I've got a bunch of good guys that back me up, great guys. Got a guy from Chicago, Illinois named Ross Hansen playing guitar for us. He's moved down here and he's an excellent guitar player. He's got more experience than any of us and he's the youngest. Got a guy named Micah Goodman playing the drums with us. Micah is an excellent drummer. He's played only with us, so we've kind of set him into what he does now. Paul Grouse, bass player as well, has only played with us, so we kind of got in tune with each other as a band. I've been doing this, been playing guitar since I was 16 years old, and been writing music about the same, and I feel like I'm getting better at it, so I enjoy what I'm doing.
Alright, well you already said you play guitar, but anyway, you play guitar in the band Tate Center. Tell us about the band, how did you get your name, who's in the band, and what's your website?
I just covered who's in the band, okay, so our website is tdcrocks.com. We've been playing together for about 8 years now, and
what's up, man?
Just a great bunch of guys.
Yeah.
You know, we play rock and roll music. It's original rock and roll. We do mix in a little bit of cover tunes. We've got some Led Zeppelin set, the Ozzy Osbourne set. We do a little bit of the Hollies, T-Rex, AC/DC, Lou Reed. Just kind of mix it up a little bit and have a good time.
You're here tonight to promote your new CD. Tell us about it. Is it available on iTunes or from your website? Are any local stores such as Joe's Records carrying it?
The new CD is called It's About Time. It's 14 months in the making. That's why we called it It's About Time. It took a little while to do it. 13 original songs written and performed by us. It's going to be available on cdbaby.com. You can contact us on tdcrocks.com and get it as well. Or you can get it at Abisco, which is a store adjacent to Arc Lanes. It's in the front corner coming off of Green River Road. Abisco has CD and t-shirts.
Excellent. Do you have any greatest gig stories to share?
You know, tonight so far has been the greatest gig I've ever had. I got this smile that's kind of stuck on my face. It hasn't gone away all night. I've been on a high for 3 months now waiting for the CD to come out. It's a big project. We had a lot of fun making it. This is probably the greatest gig we've ever had so far, and the greatest crowd.
Woo! In the same vein, tell us about your worst gig.
Worst gig, you know, really haven't had any worst gigs to think of. I mean, you know, it's not the gigs so much that are bad. It's some of the people that show up, some of the incoherent drunks, you know, that kind of get involved every once in a while, you know, or the general, I hope I can say this, assholes that you know, come up and say something like, oh man, they're your best friend when they first get there, and then 5 minutes later they're like, they want to start fighting with you and beat everybody up. You know, it's like, you know, but that happens just about everywhere. So you know, I think other bands have dealt with the same thing. It's just dealing with it on one basis.
Who are your heroes, and what inspired you to take up playing?
When I was 16, I started listening to Kiss. And I got really inspired to listen to more music back then. Listening to Kiss, I got involved in Rush, Led Zeppelin, Yes. One of my biggest singing idols is Roy Orbison. I love Roy Orbison. Elvis, you know, I know I've got a different voice than they do, but they're just guys that really stick out in my mind. The Beatles, great inspiration, I think, to me and everybody else that's ever heard them. There's just so many great bands out there to influence you. I mean, Chuck Berry. I mean, a lot of rockabilly stuff has influenced my stuff. You know, I mean, it's just a good mixture of everything good is what I like to put in there. Something upbeat, that moves, and makes you smile when you listen to it.
All right, now the last one really isn't a question. It's a little segment we call Shout It Out Loud. It's where we give you the chance to talk about whatever you feel like talking about. So go ahead, Dave, and shout it out loud.
You know, I want to thank a lot of people for the CD project. Toby Ellis, I want to thank him the most. Toby is great. He engineered, produced, recorded, and mastered the CD. We got it sent off through CD Baby, cdbaby.com. It's in San Francisco. That's who's going to be selling ours on the internet. It's UPC'd. It's ISPC'd. So it's going to be available probably on iTunes and Amazon as well. You know, it's just so many people to thank in Abisco. You know, the guys in the band are the greatest, man. We just love playing together and have such a great time. We don't play out a lot, but we enjoy it when we do it. check us out, tdcrocks.com. Sign the guest book and let us know you came on board. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dave.
Alan,
Really
thank
enjoyed
you,
it.
buddy. Sure
Good
appreciate
show. You people get a chance to come out to see them. Make sure you check them out because they don't suck.